In this question, you're asked to pick one statement that best describes you and the one that least describes you. As a reminder, try to answer it from the point of view of the role you're applying for, not just how you are in general. Now let's talk about each of the statements and what it means to select most for each of them. The first statement is about wanting clear instructions and details before you start working. Selecting most is a high sign of thoroughness. You like structure, clarity, and careful planning before you take action. The next statement is about how you react to criticism. Here, we're measuring ego strength. People who pick this for most are energized by feedback and use it to sharpen their performance. The third statement focuses on choosing the risk of entrepreneurship over a secure, established job. That reflects risk-taking, comfort with uncertainty, and a willingness to jump into new ventures. The last statement is about considering other people's feelings when making decisions. This is testing empathy, valuing understanding, compassion, and emotional intelligence in leadership. So again, it's completely normal to feel that more than one of these fits you. The important thing to ask yourself and to consider carefully is which description best matches how I want to show up in this specific job. Now let's look at a couple of example combinations and what they might signal to an employer. For example, if you were to choose a good manager considers the feelings of others when making decisions as your most, and prefer the risk of entrepreneurship over a secure position in an established company as your least, this suggests you prefer stability over high levels of risk and place a strong emphasis on supportive and empathetic leadership. You may thrive in a team-focused, people-oriented role, such as a team supervisor, HR manager, or customer service lead, where building relationships and understanding others are central to success. Another example is if you were to choose criticism motivates me as your most, and I like to have clear instructions before starting a task as your least, then this indicates that you respond well to challenge and feedback, and you're comfortable taking action even without very detailed guidance. That combination is a great fit for dynamic and fast-moving environments where feedback is what drives improvement. For example, there are roles like sales representative, operations team lead, or business development associate that fit the bill. So, for this question, and all other questions like it, you must first quickly decode what each statement is measuring, and then choose your most and least from the perspective of the position you're aiming for. Once more, there's no single perfect personality here. What matters is showing that the traits best match the job.